Let's dive into super chill and super effective method to farm infinite culinarian chests in Roblox's Grow a Garden. This trick uses a bunch of crops and some clever action to get those shiny chests fast. So, grab a cozy spot, maybe a warm drink, and let's walk through this step by step. It's gonna be a relaxing ride. And let's get this method started. First, this cooking event was a plain bad thing previously. But then, in this week, the developer added new things which might turn the table around.
What the?
Even if not much. What I mean by that is, there's new NPC and rewards that you can snag from this event. But this time, it's much easier to do. And that's why here, I will be telling you the method in which you can also replicate it. Now let's talk about why Culinarian chests are worth your time. These limited time chests are a gold mine, dropping awesome pets like the bacon pig, or even the rare lobster thermidor. You get them by impressing the food connoisseur, that fancy rat NPC, with high-value dishes during the cooking event. Our goal is to use mutated tomatoes to make dishes he can't resist. It's a simple loop that pays off big time. To pull this off, you'll need two key things: a ton of tomato seeds, and either a honey sprinkler or a chocolate sprinkler. Tomato seeds are easy to grab. You can buy them from the seed shop, trade with friends, or snag them from events. Aim for at least 100 seeds. But honestly, more is better. The sprinklers are the real game changer here, giving your tomatoes a mutation boost. Let's break down how they work. Honey sprinklers and chocolate sprinklers each have a unique mutation effect. The honey sprinkler gives a chance for a honey-glazed mutation, while the chocolate sprinkler can trigger a chocolate-coated mutation. Both are awesome for boosting the value of your crops, which is exactly what we need for those high-rarity dishes. You can get these sprinklers from event rewards or craft it. Now, let's set up your garden. Head to your plot and plant those tomato seeds in every available spot. If you've got a big garden, awesome. Fill it up to maximize your output. Place your honey or chocolate sprinkler right in the middle to cover as many plants as possible. These sprinklers will give every tomato a chance to mutate when they grow. It's like giving your garden a little extra love. Once your sprinkler is set, water your tomatoes and let them grow. The sprinkler's effect kicks in during the growth phase, so every tomato has a shot at getting that honey-glazed or chocolate-coated mutation. If you've got growth potions or other boosts, now's the time to use them to speed things up. The more tomatoes you grow, the more mutated ones you'll get. Just sit back and let your garden do its thing. While your tomatoes are growing, let's talk about why mutations matter. Mutated crops, like honey-glazed or chocolate-coated tomatoes, have a higher value than regular ones. When you cook with them, they increase the chances of making a perfect dish, which is what the food connoisseur loves. It's like adding a gourmet twist to your recipe. More mutations mean better dishes, and better dishes mean more chests. When your tomatoes are ready, it's harvest time. Run around your garden and collect those crops. Thanks to the sprinkler, a good chunk of your tomatoes should have that shiny honey-glazed or chocolate-coated mutation. They'll look a bit different in your inventory. Maybe a golden drip or a chocolatey sheen. Sort them out and set aside the mutated ones. These are the stars of our dish. Now head to the cooking pot in the center of the map. The cooking event happens every hour, so check the timer to make sure you're ready. Look at the speech bubble above Chris P., the pig NPC, to see what dish he's craving. Salads are usually a safe bet since tomatoes are a key ingredient in a lot of them. For this method, we're focusing on a high-value salad recipe to maximize our rewards. Here's how to cook. Grab 5 of your mutated tomatoes, either honey-glazed or chocolate-coated. Toss them into the cooking pot by pressing E when you're close. If you've got other high-value ingredients like bone blossom or sugar apple, you can add those for an even fancier dish. But 5 mutated tomatoes alone can work wonders. Hit the green cook button and wait for the timer to finish. Once the timer hits 0, press E again to collect your dish. You should have a shiny, high-rarity salad thanks to those mutated tomatoes. The honey-glazed or chocolate-coated mutations boost the dish's value. making it more likely to be rated perfect by the rat. This is the moment where all that garden work starts to pay off. You're basically a master chef now. Next, find the food connoisseur, that rat NPC who spawns around the map during the event. He's the one who hands out Culinarian chests, so you want to impress him. Walk up, hold your dish, and select, "Try this food I cooked up." If your salad is high rarity enough, he'll love it and reward you with a Culinarian chest. It's like getting a gold star for your cooking skills. Here's the part that makes this method infinite. You can repeat it. After you get your chest, head back to your garden and plant another batch of tomato seeds. Set up your honey or chocolate sprinkler again, water your crops, and let them grow. Harvest, cook, and serve. It's a smooth cycle that keeps the chests rolling in as long as you've got seeds and time. To make this even faster, let's talk optimization. Use the biggest garden plot you have to plant more tomatoes at once. If you've got multiple honey or chocolate sprinklers, place them strategically to cover every plant. More sprinklers mean more mutations, which means more high-value dishes. Also, stock up on seeds in advance so you don't have to pause to buy more. Efficiency is key. One thing to keep in mind, the mutation chance from sprinklers isn't 100%. Some tomatoes might come out regular, and that's okay. The more you plant, the more mutated ones you'll get, so don't stress about a few duds. If you're using a honey sprinkler, you might get more honey-glazed tomatoes, while chocolate sprinklers lean toward chocolate-coated. Both work great, so don't overthink it. If the food connoisseur rejects your dish, don't panic. It just means your salad wasn't quite what he wanted. Check Chris P's speech bubble again to see if he's craving something specific and adjust your recipe. Using 5 mutated tomatoes usually does the trick, but adding a rare ingredient like mutated bone blossom can seal the deal. It's all about experimenting until you find the perfect combo. For newer players, this method is super approachable. You don't need a maxed-out account to start. Even one honey or chocolate sprinkler and a small stack of tomato seeds will get you going. As you earn more chests, you can hatch pets or trade for more sprinklers to scale up. It's a method that grows with you, and that's what makes it so chill. The rewards from these chests are what keep you coming back. Each one can drop pets, seeds, or even rare things to obtain. The rat NPC is a fan favorite for its buffs, and if you're lucky, you might snag a lobster thermidor to flex on your friends. Every chest is a little surprise, and that's what makes this grind so addictive. Plus, who doesn't love opening a shiny new chest? To fit this into your day, plan around the cooking event's hourly schedule. Plant your tomatoes, go do something else, then come back to harvest and cook. It's low pressure and doesn't feel like a chore. You can probably pull off a few cycles in an hour or two, depending on how fast your garden grows. It's the kind of method that respects your time. All right, that's the infinite Culinarian chest method in a nutshell. Plant a ton of tomatoes, use a honey or chocolate sprinkler to get mutations, cook a high-value dish with 5 mutated tomatoes, and serve it to the rat. Repeat, and watch those chests stack up. It's simple, it's fast, and it's super rewarding. Drop a like if this helped, and subscribe for more Grow a Garden tips. See you in the next one.